Hello everybody, this is the Voices coming to you from Dungeon of the Endless. Why did it just do that? I don't know. But this is a game by Amplitude Studios, the same people who made the Endless Space. Yes, that wonderful creation. Or depending on how you view it, not so wonderful. But we are going to go on too easy, because I am a baby. We are going to go Turo and Goggly, which is a thief and a knee biter, apparently. Now, I might want to go, the Butcher, which is a thug, but, you know, I don't feel like we need him. And our goal for this, floor is just to explore it. So, pretty much this game is based around... It's a roguelike RPG... tower defense resource management game thing, kinda, sort of. Now... maybe we shouldn't have built that pod. Maybe we shouldn't have left the room without, having to actually sit on that. So pretty much how it works is you get these, nodes where you can put down, buildings, and those buildings will let you unlock, new buildings and stuff, pretty much. So now these guys can... Oh, God. Sometimes moving around the screen. This is early access, and I don't know why it's not... something making it so I can't just scroll across the screen, but that's fine. So as you can see, you enter a room. If there's monsters there, you fight them, and you're like, bam, 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 fight me, monsters. And they're like, no, go away. I want to fight you. Ooh, nice, 30. You go to that next room, and hopefully there's some enemies inside, because we need some dust. And there are enemies inside, and he'll one-shot them all. Besides that guy, who's a little bit bigger. So, there was a recent patch out for this. And what that patch did was it pretty much changed a lot of, sort of the floors. There's new enemies. A few other things. I don't really think it's good to go over them in this video. Maybe on another floor when I have them all written down somewhere. I'm like, yeah, these are the patches. This is what you get now. Congrats. But, again, I just glanced at them and I was like, oh shit, now there's 8 floors. There used to be 6. And, things are scarier now. Like, they've gotten rid of some of the tactics that you used to be able to sort of cheese. So there's the exit. We don't want to leave the floor yet. We do actually... Do we have anything we can sell? We do have something we can sell. So let's sell the, gun. And we only gained 4 from it. Could buy a bracelet or a glove. Both are decent items. They aren't real great though. As you can see, there's other things like blueprints in there that you can pick up. But we want to explore more of the floor because, again, we want to level up our characters with the resources we build up over time. We also want to research. So we'll put that on the research bar. We'll put that room on power. We'll also open this door because this won't spawn any enemies. If you already have the room explored, I believe... Yeah, they still haven't changed that. No enemies will spawn. But if you don't know what's in the room, there's a chance for enemies to spawn somewhere on the map, which isn't great. Probably yes. We'll level you up as well. I really want these guys to be a pretty decent level once I leave. Preferably 4 for both of them. But I don't think we're going to get that. We just don't have enough rooms powered yet. We can go with more science because we do have this up there, but I don't think it's worth it on this floor to invest in science right now. You know, it's just something I don't think's very viable at the moment. We are going to continue going this way. We're not going to power these 2 rooms, and we're not too worried about that one. Some more enemies to fight. If any enemies spawn over here, we'll send our dude over and be like, hey, stop that. But we're going to keep our thief there on the machine because she currently gives it a boost to production. Because that's based on wit, which is right there. There's a lot of things in this game. Let's just say that. Sort of leave it there. I'm going to want to bring you back here. She's currently fighting. Let's level her up to 4. And I think what the ideal situation will be to leave this floor with 2 level 4 heroes. Because that'll leave us in a very powerful position. We'll be very strong. Well, we can risk opening a whole bunch of doors without too much worry about enemy spawns. Alright, maybe I was a little too eager on opening those doors. We do have Industry 2 now, I believe, yes. So actually, we should have... Poor optimal play by me, but we should have been researching, but that's fine. It's not a big deal. We can now buy some of those items from the merchant, though, and I'm willing to spend, you know, I'm willing to spend and shut off a room. Maybe for one of them. We'll buy this. What we're going to do is, right away, we're going to equip it to this guy, because he's our current guy running about the floor, leveling up things. And I believe you don't have any passive skills with this guy yet. But he does have his active, which is Psycho Killer. Gives him an attack buff. Also speeds him up. Thug also has that ability. The guy we decided we wouldn't take on the adventure with us. We're going to open up here, and that'll be the last floor in the dungeon. Which means we want to spend the rest of our dust buying items and equipping them to people. So let's... Since you there, did we... We got the level 2 upgrade, but we have no science because we didn't build any facilities, and we'll have you sit there for now. What we're going to do is we're going to buy the glove as well. Yes, because we're leaving the floor, we're going to lose all of our dust. And we're going to equip it to you. That'll give her a little bit more attack power. Because she's our fastest person, want to pick it up with her. Because while she's moving, you'll see she's slowed it now. But she's still faster than most enemies. Not most enemies, just most opponents. We're going to level him up now. He now has the Mist again, which is an attack cooldown. Which is nice. Real good. Let's actually read what that is. It's a slow down and try again. It's a small target. So pretty much it just makes them attack a little bit faster. Now, again, you see we lost all of our dust we had. We kept our resources though, which is good. Got a rapier from that. You can use the rapier. That's 12, 2, and a 1. The current weapon's much, much better. So what we're going to do is we're going to build a... Let's do some science right now. We're going to, again, leave her in there. And she's going to give it a small boost to production. Another item. What do we get this time? We got a 2-2. 2-2 is a very good item. It gives defense and speed. You know what? Because he's going around right now, we're going to give him the 2-2. Now, sad thing is, he doesn't actually get it, and stupid thing is, I didn't actually build this up, so we didn't gain anything from this node. Good thing is, though, that we do have enough power to put up this room, which means we can go right to the next room and hope that we get 2 more dust, and we got it! Yes! So this is really good, because now we can continue to build production up. We now have 1 of each facility. Question is, do we want more science? The answer is no, and we don't really need industry, so we're going to have her sit in this room, which is the most reasonable room to put in. That'll make her produce more food for us, which is great because we need that to level up, and we actually need more of those than what we have. We're going to open all 3 doors. She should be capable of handling most enemies on this floor now. I mean, he alone can handle quite a bit, but he's a little tankier, and by a little I mean a lot tankier than her. Especially with the 2-2 on now, as well as the, I believe, bracelet. So nothing down there, not great. And again, we'll see her get into some action right now. Bam, look at those kicks. It might be ideal to build up some defenses here. Because now we have 2 areas that the enemy can swarm in from. I'm just looking for, here we are, a node room. So we can build up some more resource production. Level our guys up. We got Happy Pills. Now Happy Pills is an equipped item, 2 wit and 4 attack, which means we'll definitely put it on the person who didn't need to put it there. Definitely put it on her because she will equip it. And I think we want more food production. Now we're close to leveling up both of these guys. I'm gonna go down here. We have another resource node. Will we be able... Oh, not resource, but research. That's good. We're going to get Tesla first. Tesla coils are really powerful. They do pretty much double. Well, actually, a lot more than double. They do 30 per second. And right now, these do 18 per second. So, you know, it's to our advantage to really go with that. We do want to have that lit up. You can go 4 wit and 2 speed. which might be good instead of the happy pill. It will cost us a little bit of money. Could also go survival kit, which is really, really good. I think we want to get survival kit. Aim for that item. And we're at a dead end, so this area is sort of bad for us. But we have the exit! Oh my god. I was going to stop on floor 1, and I haven't yet, because I didn't even realize we were on floor 2. It just sort of left my mind. Now the question is, who do we want to upgrade? And I think we want to upgrade you, because again, you're in the little vanguard position. You're the front man, you're going in, you're being strong. So our little turret's gonna help us fight this room, and well, she's actually in danger. So we're gonna call back our little sword dude. And actually, she wasn't in danger at all. She handled that just fine. But we need to light up these rooms so we can stop any more enemy spawns from coming there, because right now that's sort of our weak point. Will we get enough to light up the room? No, we have another research node though. We'll go with another research upgrade. We want to make sure she doesn't die, because having one hero on the floor is not an ideal situation you want to be in. Oh, and they're actually attacking us, which isn't great. Could use Cycle Kill to have gotten up here a little faster, but that would put it on cooldown, which isn't great. I need to pay attention for when the pop-up comes for, ooh, found a dust factory. Now, you go in here. Defend that. You use that web. We have that research still going. Now the web thing works on all enemies who come in this room. Even after she's initially casted it. As you can see, it's now off because of the timer. But it's actually really nice to have. So let's have you run down here and check out this room. And I think I want to build some Tesla coils up here. Get Tesla models 2 as well, which is even better, because right now they're doing 30. I think they do 60 or 40 something afterwards. Now we have enough industry that we can actually do this, get a whole bunch of dust, which means guess what rooms we're not worried about anymore. Use that last 10 to actually come. Actually, we don't need you down there. We can go with you, go down here, and you're going to buy that speed and wit item. This actually go survival kit, because that's amazing. 5 defense. We already have an. Yeah, let's do that for her, because I want her to be a little more survivable, or stronger. And did she just get a repair ability? Through blunt and unlocks repair. Yeah, she can now repair buildings too. She can't repair buildings like the research centers, but she can repair buildings that we wouldn't normally have the access to repair right now. Which is great, because that was something we were sort of lacking. God, this guy is so beefy. Like, to say I've had struggles in the past, because I usually go with a thug after I unlocked him, or one of the other swordsmen, would be an understatement. It really would. So there we go. We now have our second tech unlocked. We can go, ooh, machine gun. Oh, heating cooling. So this is one of the new items, and I know I'm going a lot of weapons, but I want it. I want to see how this new thing works out. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna leave this floor now. You're gonna upgrade her one more time. She now actually has the normal repair skill. So grab that, and we're leaving. Now, because we have defenses here already, that's going to be really helpful for when we get ahead. Where's, there you are. Now again, I'm going to buy some items. And, shit. I need to do this before she gets to the room, so. I gave it some more health to beef her up a little bit. And I think we're going to call this the end of the video, because currently we're at 13 minutes, if this is right. But we'll continue on the next floor. Let's just go to it, because it changes visually on this one. I will see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. As always, give the video a like if you enjoyed it, and don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more videos from me and you really enjoy the channel. Peace.